Welcome back, dear viewers. You're still watching Nile Cruise on Nile TV International, and from a wonderful place here in Egypt, a very different place, an archaeological site, one of the most important all over the world, especially in the Middle East, dear viewers. Dear viewers, we met a very special guest today, and it is very important to know more about her impression about this very wonderful place, a very wonderful day, and it's a pleasure to have you with us in today's episode of Nile Cruise.
The pleasure is mine. Thank you very much for having me. It's amazing to see you today.
Could you please present yourself?
Mervat Marshal, an etiquette instructor and a teacher, French and English teacher. And that's all what I can say about myself.
Okay, first, you're Egyptian, or you just came to visit, or you're a foreigner that came to visit the gem?
Actually, I'm Egyptian, but we are a British Egyptian family. My husband is British. We don't live in Egypt. We live in different places in the world, which is Germany, England, and Dubai. Then we came here this year. We're staying here for a few months. Then we will go back to England.
So you basically live in England?
Actually, between Germany and England.
Okay. Mervat, at the beginning when you introduced yourself, you said you were a teacher, an English teacher and a French teacher.
Yeah. I teach French, I teach English, and for the last 10 years I've been working and searching and studying etiquette because I like it so much. And this is the reason why I like history, because it is coming from the history of Egypt in particular. Etiquette started with the ancient Egyptians. Ptah the vizier is the one who started etiquette. It's all about kindness, and this is what I like about etiquette, because for me etiquette is not the fork, it's not the knife, it's not how to talk, how to walk. It's about kindness first. I like to always talk to my children and their friends and everyone I know about etiquette. I like to tell them that we have to be kind. So when I open the door, it's not because I like to show people if I'm opening the door because of etiquette. I like to open the door because I am kind. I like to sit the right way because it's decent. I like to talk in a nice way and smile whilst I'm talking. I like to share ideas and be caring and sharing, because it is kindness at the end of the day. So if you think about it, it's kindness, then etiquette comes after that.
Okay, Mervat, you brought up a very important topic that I'd love to discuss and tackle since a long time. You said that etiquette is kindness. How can we interpret etiquette into kindness instead of, as you said, it's not about the fork and the knife, and it's not about sitting, and it's not about the way of talking, and it's not about the hand actions? Or how do we interpret kindness in reality into etiquette, or vice versa?
I always say this to my children, to be honest, that if you find some kind of very strange attitude from someone, you should not tell in the face to someone that you're not nice, or you shouldn't do that. You should even if this person is bullying, you should say it in a kind way. You should try to correct someone in a kind way. You should try to show someone how to sit or how to eat something in a kind way. So it is kindness, to be honest. I would like to change the word etiquette into kindness, because people fear the word etiquette. They feel like it's boring. They feel it's all about coding and it's all about rules. And a lot of people, especially young ones, they don't like that. So that's why we should tell them, let's learn kindness. Let's learn about kindness.
Okay, Mervat, how could we teach the youth, the young generation, etiquette and the importance of etiquette in our lives? Because nowadays, I don't know why, we've drifted apart from the ethics and morals that we were supposed to, that our fathers a long time ago and mothers used to always be very keen on teaching us. Nowadays, it's not like this. Nowadays, we don't have the even the idea of sitting on a table at the same time to have your breakfast, you have your lunch, have your dinner. It was when we used to be young in our fathers' and mothers' houses. It was it goes without saying. It's time for lunch. It's time for breakfast. It's time for dinner. And it's like it's a tree, then it has to be a tree. So this was the real means of respecting and means of kindness and means of family bonding that it's no more available today, and families are not aware of.
You're absolutely right, Rana. We drifted apart from that, and the solution is we have to be the mirror. We have to sit down at the table, leave the mobile, stop talking to other people around, and let the children sit with us and start to talk with them, start to give them some kind of ethics and rules, but in a very nice way, so they don't feel like it's boring. Oh, I have to go now. Oh, that's enough for me. Please don't tell me this, don't tell me that. It's just a mirror. We just sit down and we talk to maybe your mother, maybe an elderly, and say what you would like to say to them, and they will copy you.
Mervat, children have become very stubborn and they don't listen, and they think they've grown enough that they do whatever and they're independent, no more dependent, that they decide to do. Oh, I'm going out with my friends for lunch today, mom. And you can't say no, because no is no more in the dictionary. How could we bring back the concept of no, it's a family day, and family day is a very important part of our lives that we have to respect whatsoever. How can we do this?
Be her or his friend. If you are a friend to your son or your daughter, you can get her back to tell you everything, to talk to her a lot. I'm your friend. I would like to be always with you. I would like to go out with you. Let's have a mommy date. Let's go and shop together. All of this will bring her back to you, and be the friend of their friends.
You know something, Mervat? We are the friends. We are the friends of their friends. Their friends love us so much, but sometimes you feel that the idea and the concept of being their friend, they are so intelligent that they misuse it and they do what they want to do as well, because you are a friend, you're not a mother, and you're a cool mom, so let's take advantage of this.
Absolutely, that's true, it happens, but sometimes you can just do it in a way. Let's go and cook together, let's go and bake together, let's do this, let's do that, let's go for an outing together, and somehow they say, oh, so you became like us, you became young like us, it's very cool. Try to dress like them, make a video with them. I do this with my daughter. Yes.
I do another thing when she wears an outfit, because we're our sizes are nearly all of us are the same. So when she wears an outfit, I go the next day and wear the same outfit. And then she goes to me, "Mommy, you're wearing my outfit." I go to her, "It's my outfit. Basically, you wore it, so I'm copying you." So okay, Mervat, back again to you. You're leaving Egypt in 3 months' time. You're going back to the United Kingdom.
In July. I mean, the children now are in a school. We just registered.
So you're gonna be here in Ramadan, and then you're going to leave, and for the Eid holidays, you're gonna leave to the United Kingdom
for a holiday. Then we come back. We will stay here until the end of the academic year.
Okay, so your children are in schools here.
We registered them last month. They're in an amazing school. We love it really. It's an amazing school. We love the staff, everyone. We are so happy.
That's wonderful. So you're happier in Egypt than you're happier in the United Kingdom.
Yes, with the family, I have to say, I cannot say anything, but I'm happy with my family. I have my mother, I have my sisters. So my children, they have their cousins. They're so happy in Egypt, I have to say.
You also have your wonderful friends, Mervat.
My friends, their friends, the weather, the sun. You cannot beat it. I am happy. I'm very happy here. I have to say, my friends, I meet with them maybe daily, and this what doesn't happen usually in Europe. I was thinking about that, to be honest, because we do go out a lot here. In Europe, you have to go out only in the weekend. So I have lots of lovely friends and family, of course, but we cannot meet but in the weekend because it's dark. It's you cannot see the sun. No parties during the week. So in Egypt is a bit different.
Okay, Mervat, your impression about the Grand Egyptian Museum?
It's unbelievable. I cannot believe it. I'm fascinated. The first impression is wow. When you go in and you find in front of you Ramesses, and it's huge. I cannot believe. I don't know until now. I discussed it with my husband. How did they carry this? How did they do this? It's just unbelievable. To be honest, with all our friends here from different parts of the world, all what we talk about is the museum and the gem and what happened here and how come it's until now it's not opened. It's no problem. They will
No, but the soft opening already has happened, so we're just waiting for the grand opening, which is the inauguration, when President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi comes in and opens it officially. But it's already open, and there the gift shops, the restaurants, everything is working over there inside, and there are loads and loads of events that take place here at the Egyptian Museum.
We already came for one of them and it was amazing. I like so much the Tutankhamun and all what the impression that had in there. It's just I felt for half an hour that I am back thousands of years ago, and the lands around me, the greenery. It's unbelievable. I've never seen this in my life. I've been here and there and everywhere, and all what I can say, it's just unbelievable. My children, when they came here, they were so impressed and they kept talking about it to all our friends, and I'm really putting photos here and there to show them, please come and see this. I'm asking, when I was planning to come here this week, I was just texting them, please come and see it. You cannot leave me without being with me over there, because it's just amazing.
What about the impact of the children's section as a teacher, as a French teacher and an English teacher?
It is amazing because this is one of the things that I like about Egypt. It is a friendly, children-friendly country, which you cannot find it easily in England and in Germany in particular. So, of course, in every single place you find that they take care of the children. They find a place where the children can... the one from Tutankhamun is very interesting for the children. You feel like you're sitting down and you're moving around and you feel like you are in a theme park. I loved it. And my children didn't come to Tutankhamun yet, so I am planning to take them and take their friends from the school and come here for another tour. We'll be coming here many times. It's going to be a trip, a weekly one.
Did you see the staircases, or not yet?
It's just amazing. I mean, it's not. I couldn't believe that you would go for nearly 4 stairs, 4 times, and it's not as. I cannot feel it's. I'm tired at all. They have the movers for the people who would like not to go on the stairs, but you can just. Stand up every single on every single one to see the wonders around you, so you will not feel tired.
How did you feel when you saw the Giza pyramids and you saw the Sphinx from the staircases inside the Grand Egyptian Museum?
That's itself. It's I was like, how did they do that? It's one of the things that when my family from England, they come here, they feel like we are living next to the pyramids, because I used to live in New Cairo, but now I live in 6th of October. So they do see the pyramids from our house, and they feel like they call their friends and say, wow, you cannot imagine that we are here next to the pyramids. So it's when I went all the way up and I saw the pyramids, I couldn't believe my eyes. It's a wonder. It's unbelievable. I know that I will never see this anywhere. Be it in China, be it in any European country, I would never see that.
Okay, Mervat, one last I've gone way so much. I don't want to bother you, but the concept of etiquette, which I think is very important nowadays, you never thought of making a program to introduce it in a more professional way here in Egypt, because I think that we need this so much. So you never thought of this? And when you talk to me about it, you talked about it in a different perspective, a totally different perspective, which is kindness. When everybody, when it comes to think of etiquette, it's all about fork and the knife and the way that you speak, and when you should stop talking and respect the other one when he's talking. This is the means of etiquette that everybody understands, or the definition of etiquette. But you introduced it into a very different way. So don't you ever think of doing something about this?
I wish knife and fork is the start of the etiquette, and everyone would think about etiquette will say, okay, knife and fork, where am I going to put my knife, where am I going to put my fork? But to be honest, kindness came because of my children. I have two children, 12 and 10 years old, and I would like them to be surrounded by kind people. I would like them to be always happy and their friends happy. I don't want to see tears. I don't want to see someone bullied around and so forth. So that's why I really thought about this. It is about kindness, and I would like to do it. I wish to do it everywhere. I am trying in different areas, and I know that I am going to succeed, because it's a very good cause, and I feel like it's going to happen once you really run after your goal.
When there's a will, there's always a way.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'm trying hard, because I really would like to spread it everywhere.
I don't want you to be that optimistic about it, because it's always, there's the other side that's not going to be as kind. I'm not being mean, but it's life. There's the other side. Sometimes you go in, you're really caring, you're really loving, and you're met in another way that you shouldn't be treated like this. So they have to be ready for every different situation and face every different situation, whether kindness or whether being cruel or evil. So they're going to meet everything in life.
Absolutely. It goes without saying. You will definitely see, and I always say to them, be kind, but you have to know that you will never expect to find everyone is kind. It comes because of maybe different circumstances. People are different, so we have to expect that we will see something different. Let's hope for kindness, positivity, peace, and let's keep praying.
Mrs. Mervat Marshal, etiquette instructor, an English and French teacher, a wonderful person which we met here at the Grand Egyptian Museum. It was, of course, an informative, amazing interview that added a lot to our program today. Thank you so much for being with us. I hope to meet you again. Hope we discuss etiquette only alone in a program, that it's going to be our topic soon, and it's all a coincidence, merely coincidence that took place, but we will take advantage of. Thank you very much for being with us. It was a lovely interview. I really enjoyed.
Thank you very much. I enjoyed it, and I wish you all the best. I wish all the crew the best, and have a lovely day. Enjoy the pyramids and the gem.
You too, enjoy your tour. Thank you very much for being with us.